Well, apparently these things do happen. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. My name is Jason over here at Signature Esports. And we're going to go live here. It's not Bristol. Let me change all of that up there for you. We are the Burnt Rubber Podcast, Whelen Modified series from Langley. There it is. Langley, 75 laps is what we're going to run. They've got practice going on right now, and I am joined in the broadcast booth by none other Mr. Michael Newbrow.
How you doing, Jason?
Oh, you know, another day, another fine afternoon in the LOZ or the Lake of the Ozarks area, and Chris Progar is out there. It says time to punch that clock. You see Roswell Harlow right there. Before we get underway, I forgot to do something last night. Apparently somebody wrecked. We heard that one in there. I forgot to do something last night, so we're gonna get this knocked out real quick while they get ready to qualify, and then we'll talk to the top three in points before the race starts as well. But let's bring that up. So we have had this fantastic thing going on not only on Facebook but also in our Discord, where we were selling a waffle or a raffle, and we're going to do that drawing right now. We had roughly about 22 entrants. Some of the guys took advantage of the 3 for 20. So we have, after fees and everything, somebody's going to come home with $78 on the raffle, and another 78 is going to go to the cause of their choice. And of course, I went ahead and did the 1 through 50 random generator right there in Google, and we're just going to click the button, and we're going to see we have a number 6. We do not have a number 6. Moving on. Next number for us. 15 is yours truly. Look at that. I had a bunch of the guys buy me some spots. So that money is going to go to the PCs for Drivers program, the other half of the 50-50, and actually all of it will go to it. So thank you very much. That was Ken MacArthur that bought those spots for me right there. Thank you to Ken MacArthur for that. Kind of feel like I'm cheating the system a little bit, so we'll throw a little bit into the end of the series pot for each of the series as well. We'll split it up evenly. We got 5 series, so we'll do that. And so there it is. That was it. So congratulations to myself. God, I feel terrible now. Not rigged, I promise. You guys just watched it. See Chris Progar out there. I promise it is not rigged. All that I did was hit the random number generator. You saw it right there. I chose 2 different numbers, and it was probably could have.
Something smells fishy. I don't know.
You can blame Google for that one right there. All right. Well, there it is. That's how it goes. Fake news is how it's out there. Speaking of fake news, make sure that we're gonna click on that. I do have that. Shop our website. Drinking Bros Racing t-shirts on sale up there, right there. That for $25 you can get a Drinking Bros Racing. It's got all of the series logos on the back. Go to signatureesports.com/shop to find all of that stuff out there. Appreciate each and every one of you out there. Roswell Harlow out there as well. Thank you to everybody who continues to tune in every week. Whelen Modified series brought to you by Burnt Rubber Podcast. Go check them out on Facebook. Lucky Dogs brought to you by 6 Rings Racing. Drinking Bros Racing is a broadcast sponsor. 46branding.com as well. That's FOURTY. Why? Because you need those designs with class and swag in mind. We are just a few races into the season, and signatureesports.com, you can go to the iRacing leagues and check out all of the standings for each and every one of us. And you can get one of these F It, Let's Have a Beer shirts right here. Absolutely top-of-the-line shirts. Click on it right there. Go and check that out in support of Facebook.com/FILHAB. Get rid of that out of the cart because I've already got a bunch of those testing things out there. That's for sure. All right, top 3 in points right now. And we're going to actually talk to them as things continue to move on. They might be finishing up their qualifying. Cody Kinsey is going to be part of the Drinking Bros Racing team. He and Eric Schaefer are in the top 3 in points. Cody, I don't mean to interrupt you, but buddy, you are top 3 in points, and I do believe that you are out there to kick butt and take names. How's Langley treating you so far when it comes to the series?
Oh man, I'm just trying to get around here and have a good points run. Qualified 11th, so we're just going to try to keep it together tonight and actually finish.
Well, you qualified relative to your number, top 3 in points. Any plans for the future of the Whelen Modifieds when it comes to running for the championship?
Just keep finishing, finish strong. Me and Schaefer get to the front and make things happen.
You guys better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be looking for a new team next year if you don't.
All right.
Drinking Bros, baby.
All right. Drinking Bros Racing, number 11. That's Cody Kinsey right there. Move you back down to where the Whelens are. And speaking of Drinking Bros Racing, we're going to end up bringing in good old Eric Schaefer as well. Let's do that. Top 2 in points. Second place right now. You're getting ready to grid as well. Mr. Eric Schaefer, the number 3. Buddy, you qualified 6th. What do you have so far for Langley as it's getting ready to give you 75 laps of nighttime racing?
Well, I was actually hoping I was going to qualify a little bit better at my home track, but I was too loose. But I think it's going to be a pretty good race between everybody as long as everybody keeps their nose clean. And yeah, it's just going to be fun, man.
Well, you guys are gridding up, and we're going to make sure that we get with you a little bit later. Good luck on the start, and we'll see you, after the race.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
You're welcome to number 3, Drinking Bros Racing of Eric Schaefer, and your current pole sitter is going to be Mr. Roswell Harlow. Also, number 1 in points, the number 65. He's going to be sitting in the pole position. Roz, Green Mountain Enterprises, you've got that GME vehicle ready to go right there on the inside line. Tell me how Langley's going to treat you today.
Man, I hope it treats me better than Thompson, Bristol, and North Wilkesboro. We've had a tough couple of weeks. We've just been able to scrape together some halfway decent finishes. But we're going to go out. We're going to run hard. We race real well with all of these guys in the top 5, top 6. So it should be a good race tonight. Should be a lot of fun. It's definitely going to be a matter of keeping the car loose.
Absolutely. Well, good luck on the start. You guys are gridding up, and we're going to go over the starting lineup. Congratulations on the pole position, and congratulations so far. You are first in points in the Whelen Modified Series.
Thank you, sir. Let's hope we keep it there.
Absolutely. Roswell Harlow, the number 65 GME Whelen Modified Series. Kicking button, taking names. Roswell, I'm going to throw you back in your team channel. Find it. There it is. He is ready to go. Mike, big old starting order. Got the grid coming up right here.
I'm ready.
The Burnt Rubber Podcast Whelen Modified Series at Langley. 75 laps is what we're going to run. Roswell Harlow, Kenny Zeems, that's going to be your front row. Nathan Soren, Ken Zeems, father-son duo starting on the outside. They've worked very well together. Newcomer out of New York, Matt McGrath at number 31. Eric Schaefer, Drinking Bros Racing, number 3. There he is. He's going to start outside in the third row. Eddie Hawks there. Sean Conklin, that's going to be row 4. Row 5, Chris Progar. Eric Stout, Eric Stewart, and Cody Kinsey. He is out there in 12th position. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to move everything back and see if we've got any more drivers. Brian Warner Jr., Steven Rasick out there. Good to see him back out there as well. And Joseph Morales. Daryl Patchett starting in the pits. You see Michael Newbrow and myself up there in the relative. We are not racing, but we are ready to go. That's for sure. Langley, it's going to be interesting. Here it is. 0.36 miles, just under half a mile, 69-degree air temperature, 56% humidity. And I'm telling you, Hampton is the site right now. Fred the Flagman is off. The line is set. Cautions are automatic. EOLs will be given to those with cars and cars involved. There's the 65 of Harlow out front. There is Zeems right there. Kenny Zeems, the 91. Nathan Soren settles into the number 5. And the 90. I'm sorry, Mr. McGrath is out there. I'm used to seeing the 91 and the 90 running neck and neck together, but the 90 falls back to 5th place as McGrath right there, the number 31, doing a good job getting right to the back bumper of Nathan Soren.
So we had a little bit of a hiccup, but we fixed it before the start, Jason. The boys out there got unlimited fast repairs.
Oh my goodness! I don't know why that happened.
It's iRacing. We know why it happened.
I tell you what, I've done everything right every single week about setting these races up, and I pretty much just copy and paste setups over. I don't understand how every once in a while they'll sneak in all the unlimited fast repairs on me, and I don't like it.
They want to keep us on our toes. They want to see if we're noticing these things.
Well, apparently they want to give us a little fun run. The 65 and the 91, they're going to be out front. There is the 65 of Roswell Harlow, current points leader in the BRP, the Burnt Rubber Podcast Whelen Modified Series. Taking a low line pass is the 91. Kenny Zeems going to lead here at Langley. The Hampton track is going to be good. Nathan Soren's right there running 3rd.
A lot of patience so far. I'm loving it.
Somebody that's worked his way around from 5th to 4th. There's Ken Zeems, father-son duo. Ken is the elder. Kenny is the young one. Kenny won last week. Here is Eric Schaefer as well, the number 3 Drinking Bros Racing. Currently running 6th. My man Eddie Hawks in there. There's the 45, Hawks Simworks. You're going to see this guy all over the place when it comes to signature esports or the eNASCAR series action, from all the way from the truck series to the Xfinity series and in the Cup series. There is the 45 running 8th position.
Nathan's trying to put the moves on Roswell here. He's getting antsy though. He's getting shaky back and forth.
Well, patience is prudence, and that is the key. There's Daryl Paget running his line, doing a great job of. He just wants to get out there and run and get some experience in and run with these guys. He doesn't care if he's 100 laps down. Dean Kinsey out there on Facebook talking about
Daryl.
He's amazing. The world's most famous Australian. Somebody sounds like they might have gotten into the wall. I'm not sure. We're going to see real quick, though. Looks like Nathan Soren said he got, Joseph Morales. Here's a look back at what happened right here. Joe Morales blinking in and out. Not sure. He got to the back of somebody. I don't know. Joe Morales having some net issues. There's Nathan Soren currently running 3rd. Ken Zeems trying to apply the pressure to the inside of him, as there he is. 35 getting some blink action going on right there.
Joseph looked like he hit the wall again right there.
Yeah, he can't see what's going on with the track around him, and that's what's difficult about having those issues. Definitely going to have to get that fixed if he wants to be competitive.
Yeah, especially on a short track like this.
Stephen Roswell out there getting shouted out by Frederick Chinelli, no doubt related to Roswell Hall, the 4th, currently running in P2.
Oh, save it! Woo!
Sounds like somebody got around.
Yeah, Kenny just pulled some dirt action.
91 of Kenny Zeems, New York driver. One at a time.
He went drifting down the backstretch there.
And it's not slowed him down at all, that's for sure. Chris Progard, the number 70, he's got one of those fancy, dancy BRP or Burnt Rubber Podcast paint schemes going all over his vehicle. There's the back end of it. Take that back. There's the back of it. There is Chris Progard, the number 70, SCTV on the side, where you can find SCTV or Signature Esports TV on Roku. Go to your channel, search, and you'll be able to find it right there. Burnt Rubber Broadcast is the Whelen Modified sponsor. Find them on Facebook. Great action, great information out there for that group. The 91 of Kenny Zeems out front, passing the 28, putting him a lap down. 21 laps in, and here we are.
I should have snuck a little, one of those little drinking bro symbols right at the bottom of Chris's car. Nowhere where you can see it. Just, as a friendly, hey, I did this paint job. You don't see it. It's a surprise Easter egg.
I don't. I think that Drinking Bros Racing needs to be on everything. I think Daryl got up into the wall just a little bit of everything. Oh, the 91 clips the 67. That was not necessary. I know that he's there. He was staying high, running a predictable line, but Kenny Zeems out there to be patient and trying to pull ahead of the rest of the field. The gap, he's put everybody from 12th on back at least a lap down. And the gap between he and Roswell is 1.38 seconds. And
he's riding that yellow.
Tell you what, Kenny has put his dad 3 seconds behind as well. Nathan Soren not far off of Ken. Ken passes the 5 of Nathan Soren for third place, but they are still 1, 2, or third, fourth, fifth. They are all running together. Eric Schaefer's back there as well, doing a great job of trying to keep his vehicle relative to where he started. P6 for him. Lap 28 being completed. Langley fast racing. Patience was the key. And, man, I don't want to jinx anything. There is Cody Kinsey. You see him right there to the outside of the 91. The 91 just lapping the field.
Right? Come on, Mr. Cody Kinsey. We just gave you some props. You got to do your thing now.
Cody Kinsey running 11th relative to his number. Caution does come out. Looks like Eric Schaefer and Steven Rasick involved right there. Let's go back. We're going to take a look. Here it is. The 3 of Eric Schaefer right there. He gets to the inside. They were 3 wide for a second. Oh, guess who gets it? Who gets it? That's right. Eric Schaefer getting the helicopter award. There it is.
That's an interesting one there, Jason. It looked like Schaefer came off the corner, got a little high because they were trying to go 3 wide right there.
Yeah, he was making that pass all the way hard to the inside, and that is what happens. There's the 91. Everything's kind of going to be caught back up. Lucky Dog is going to be getting the wave around. That should be Cody Kinsey here in just a moment. So all the fun things. Make sure you go out there. I see Mason out there. Mason flipping on YouTube. Mason stopping by. Helicopter award. You bet your butt. Jacob Kinsey saying, Cody, gas pedal is on the right. Yep. There is Cody Kinsey. He is going to get the Lucky Dog Award right there. Brought to you by 6 Rings Racing. Another group out there. Find them on Facebook. Find them out there on the social platforms. Sean Conklin coming to pit road. There is Cody Kinsey. There, he got his lap back. Burnt Rubber Podcast out there on Facebook. Just wanted to drop by. Trying to save the phone battery just in case the hurricane takes out. We know that it was upgraded to a Category 3 hurricane down there in the south. So everybody, please be safe and keep yourself as safe as possible out there. And our prayers are out to everybody out there, and we want to make sure that you all are able to come back and race. Or not only that, but we will make sure that you guys get out there and find the opportunity to help one another if something does happen. So congratulations to the 50-50 raffle winner, which was me, apparently. Thank you to Ken MacArthur. I'm going to have to give Ken I'm going to have to do something. And that man has supported a lot of what we do here, and it's a big special thank you. And plus, big special thank you to Daryl Paget out there as well. The man does a lot for what we do here. New follows on Twitch, Bob J. Bobbeth. Metagames 33, thank you very much. I will make sure you get out there and follow you as well. Kayla, late as always joining, but you are here with all 4 of Cody Kinsey's kids rooting him on. Go Drinking Bro said Midwest Maniac out there. Burnt River Podcast will be back tomorrow to watch this race, though. I'm absolutely happy. You can't go without watching this series. It's been a clean race so far, only one caution, and we are 35 laps in. We're going to be hitting lap 36 as Fred the Flagman high above the flag stand. The 91 gets a great start. Green, 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 and we are off like a prom dress. 91-90. Father-son duo Roswell Harlow. He's going to restart, and work his way back to third. Oh, Roswell caught up in something right there. Oh, my goodness. Here's a look at what happened. Here's Roswell. He had Nathan Soren there to the inside. Oh, Nathan was right there to the inside of the 65. And we'll re-look at that one real quick. Here's Nathan Soren, the number 5 out of Florida. He is right there. Oh, 65 trying to get across the nose of the 5. Just wasn't clear. And, it was such an unfortunate circumstances right there. Some people off track and on pit road. So back-to-back cautions. Just allows some people to get back on the lead lap. Kenny Zeems, I'd say it tells me that people crashed when they didn't. Joseph Morales off. Kenny Zeems said he crashed. Matt McGrath said he crashed as well. I'm not sure what that was about. Who knows? We just slow time. Back to live conditions.
So we got a little bit of a mix up here, Jason. We got Kenny jumped to start there, so he's going to be given an end of line.
So an EOL for. So it's green. So our starts and restarts are on the green flag, and so that's unfortunate. EOL to the 91. There it is on your screen. The 91 jumped the restart, so he's going to get an EOL. Going to be back in the pack. No doubt he had this situation last week, and he was able to work his way through the field. There's the 9 of Ken Zeems. He's going to restart in the lead. Eddie Hawks in second. Matt McGrath, new driver, the number 31. He's going to restart third. Sean Conklin, one of the youngest drivers out there. Carbon Sim Racing, number 54. And then Chris Progar, the man from BRP himself. Here he is, the number 70. Midwest Maniac says, can't wait to get back to it. Absolutely. We look forward to seeing you back out here, Mr. Maniac. Of course, the Midwest Maniac going to be is one of my co-announcers for a lot of things that we do. Coming up very shortly, we have the Midwest Days of Thunder Cup Series. That's going to be something we're going to be broadcasting very shortly. New series to iRacing for us to be broadcasting. Green flag's going to wave. Fred the Flagman is off once again, high above the stands here at Langley Speedway. You're going to see the 90 all right there. There's the 9. He's dropped real low right there. So Ken going to use that out front speed. Matt McGrath there. Eddie Hawks, Chris Progar. Nathan Soren has worked his way back up to 5th. Sean Conklin there in 6th. Where's our good... Is Shafe back in there, or is Shafe out of the race?
He is still on pit lane. He's getting his repairs done. He did radio into me. He said, hey, new bro, do you know how bad I want to use one of these fast repairs? I'm like, I know, buddy. I know.
Yeah,
You'll be back out there soon enough.
Pole sitter Roswell Harlow, he was right there at the start of the field, got wrapped up in an incident, but he has gotten the lucky dog in that last one, and now is trying to work his way through the field. The 82 of Eric Stewart right in front of him. There is the Canadian driver. Whoa, trying to avoid some stuff. Does look like Sean Conklin.
That one's an easy one.
Here's what happened right here. The 54 trying to get up. He touched the wall. Oh, the 5 got to the back of the 54. Oh, collects Kenny. Goodness gracious. Tell me, you tell me what you saw, because I know that you have a few things going on there.
It was Sean and Nathan. It looked like Nathan slowed up just a little bit and Conklin got into him.
Vice versa. I think that was backwards there. Looked like the 54 slowed up right there, I believe. So yeah, it's what we showed right there. We'll go back. We'll take a look at that one more time, because I want to see. I like being accurate for everybody. So there's the 54. Far chase camera right there. Looks like 54 comes off the line. He's high. He's in front of Nathan Soren right there, and Nathan trying to go low. The 54 running that, trying to run that dive line in, and Nathan was just there. Same thing. It's kind of just a true story. It's hard to pass here. Like this week at Darlington with the Cup Series. Do back-to-back cautions. Once they're back-to-back cautions, like back-to-back home runs. But, you involve cars. It's a little different story. Whelen Modified Series is absolutely one of my favorite series to broadcast. It's usually just kind of short races, but they're usually really fast and intense. And it's these small classic speedways like Langley that still use these circuits today. And Concord's another one that I like a lot. USA International, that's another one that we see quite a bit. And just a lot of fun. Reminder to join us tomorrow evening. We have the Daytona Road Course for the signature eNASCAR Truck Series. That's going to be brought to you by Drinkin' Bros Racing, of course, and always. And 46branding.com. That's what's on store tomorrow. That's going to be roughly about 8:20 Easterns when we're going to go live for that. Sunday night, we have the Real Racing Online Dirt Street Stock Series. We're going to be back racing again. That's going to be roughly about the same time. So if you like dirt street stocks, that's where you need to be. Matt McGrath gets right there. A great restart for him as well. There's the 70 of Progar right there to the inside of the 91. The 90 of Ken Zeems, father of Kenny Zeems. He is making it work. There's the 70 and Matt McGrath in the 31. He had a great restart, but they kind of touched tires just a little bit, so it shot the 31 up. And now the 31 trying to make up the ground. There's the 70 of Chris Progar right there in front of him, running second and third. 24 laps to go here at Langley. But it's been a good race. It's back-to-back cautions.
It has been a great race so far. You get a little bit of hiccup in there. We already got a helicopter award. We're good. We need a bulldozer, though, Jason.
Yeah, bulldozer hasn't happened yet. Tony Kivet out there on Facebook. What happened to Schaaf? Well, he got the helicopter award. That's what happened out there. Come on, Cody and Drinkin' Bros, he says. Cody Kinsey all the way up to 6th. He is right there. He's got Roswell Harlow in his tracks. There's the 45 of Eddie Hawks making a low line pass on the 82. The 45 of Eddie Hawks screaming around the track. He is right there behind third place. Matt McGrath, number 31, new driver out of New York. 21 laps to go here at Langley, as now it's 20 to go. Tell you what, Ken's picking up right where Kenny left off. Father-son duo. Usually you see him 1 and 2. Like Kenny Zeems is on pit road getting some repairs. Daryl Padgett back out there, my man. Just a few laps down, but he's out there to run the track. Brian Warner Jr., good to see him out there, the number 28, Warner Racing. You haven't seen him in a little bit, but Joseph Morales running in the top 10. Nathan Soren there as well. You see the 5 having to come back from an EOL. There's the 54. He's trying to do that little bump and run here to get to the inside of the 54, but it's continuing to slow him down trying to get to him. And I think he's going to try to make that pass now, but the 54's carrying very well. Sean Conklin doing a great job.
Yes, he is. But is anybody going to catch 90? That's the real issue.
The closest one to him is the number 70 GME BRP Burn Rubber Podcast Whelen Modified of that man right there. This is the Touring Mod Series, not the SK's. Caution's going to come out.
Oh, we got a caution. We got a caution. You know I love the cautions.
Matt McGrath, Eddie Hawks, That's who was involved here. Here's Matt McGrath. He gets down on the yellow stripe. Gotta see what happens. Oh, he gets loose. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was a good little... Oh, and he collects some more people. Ow. Oh, just hold your brakes. Brogar, Roswell, Harlow on pit road. Ouch. Let's go back and take a look at that again from Eddie Hawk's point of view here. Here's the cockpit view of Eddie Hawks. Oh! Oh, man. Oh, man. That was great. Oh! Ow! Makes me jerk just a little bit watching it. All right. Ken Zeems out front. And that was intense, man. 13 laps to go. Burnt Rubber Podcast, Whelen Modified Series, Langley International Speedway. Langley Speedway. Make sure I get that right. Oh, man.
Look at Mr. Cody Kinsey slowly sneaking to the front.
There he is, the number 11. He's right there in front of Canadian driver of Eric Stewart, the number 82. Top 3 all right there. Sean Conklin looking for a top 5 with Nathan Soren behind him. They were very patient in the beginning, and that was starting to look like it was going to go green to the end. But a little bit loose for Matt McGrath, and poor Eddie Hawks, man. He was sent.
Larry King.
Send it, Cody. Midwest Maniac asking us out there, what's my favorite car to race on iRacing? That kind of depends on the week.
I got some great information, Jason. Being radioed into my headset here. So the track is Larry King Law Langley Speedway.
Larry King Law Langley Speedway. All right, I got it all now. The LKLL Speedway.
Oh, here we go, boys. I love the restarts.
Restarts are good. Lights are off on the pace car. Fred the Flagman. Those who don't know who Fred the Flagman is, he's the guy up there with no helmet for NASCAR or the eNASCAR series with the old set of dicey headphones, risking his life to wave that flag as when they go green, green, green right here. We're going to be 10 laps to go from Langley Speedway. Ken Zeems gets a run right there to the inside. And what a jump. Great start.
Man, look at him go.
Cody Kinsey, he is right there to the outside, 2x2 from second on back. There's the 82 Canadian driver, has Nathan Soren right to his back bumper. You would think this was a low-line track, but it's not happening. Nathan Soren gets a little bit loose right there. There's the 82. Oh, he's going to turn Cody Kinsey, and I am wondering how that's going to work. Nathan Soren gets right to the back bumper of Cody Kinsey, and no doubt, I'm sure there's some words going on right there. 8 laps to go. Hopefully, I think I set the green-white checkers on. I'm pretty sure I did. DQ, says Tony Kivett. Send it, Cody. Let's go, Cody Kinsey, says Kayla Williams out there, no doubt. There's the 90 and the 82 and the 70. That's going to be your top 3. Sean Conklin there as well. Nathan Soren. Joseph Morales moving his way up to 5th. There's Matt McGrath. Cody Kinsey running in 8th. He is trying to get himself back into the line after having to get himself back into the situation there. Let's go back. We're going to take a look at what happened right there as Cody Kinsey had a rear full of them. Far chase. There's the 82. There's the 5 of Sorensen. There's Cody Kinsey. Oh yeah, the 5 just drifted ever so slightly up on the entrance of that turn, and Cody Kinsey just sitting patiently waiting.
Yeah.
He's not out of it.
Wow. Nope. No one's.
Guys, Daddy crashed, says Kayla Williams out there. You see that palm to forehead. 5 laps to go as the caution has come out. And all that they need is 3 green laps whenever they get back to green flag racing here for the finish of the Whelen Modified, the Larry King
Law.
Langley Speedway. I don't mean to mess it up. I just like calling it Langley Speedway. Let's just keep it there. The Larry King Law Langley Speedway. It's like saying, I mean, with the titles and everything that we do here, it's almost like we have to run all of that,
Right.
all that together.
That's a tongue twister.
Larry King Law Langley Speedway. Lights are off on the pace car there in turn 2. They're going to come around to the backstretch one more time. And when they go back to green flag racing, it's going to be 3 laps to go. A 3-lap shootout to the end. And I do believe that is going to be the message. Nathan Soren, the number 5. Back at it again. 3 laps to go. The 90 right there. There's the 70 Progar. He's there to the inside of the 82. Side-by-side racing.
Run.
They are running. Look at him go. The 82 up into the wall. Hopefully he doesn't get into the wall. Down to 2 to go. The 2 to go brought to you by 46branding.com. FOURTY. Why? Because you need designs with class and swag. Coming around to turn 3 into turn 4.
Now, Jason.
He does the 70 looking at the white flag. The Drinking Bros Racing white flag at Langley. Larry King Law Langley Speedway about to be end with a 3-lap shootout to the end. Here it comes. Checker flag goes to Mr. Ken Zeems. Look at that. Kenny Zeems won last week. Ken Zeems picking up a win here this week at Langley. There is the 70 of Progar, comes home second. Sean Conklin in third. Cody Kinsey, he did finish in 5th, so that didn't hurt him too bad. Eric Stewart comes home 4th. Oh,
Nope.
wrecking on pit road.
Guy's gonna say it looked like somebody tried to come in at the last second and got turned.
Ken Zeems with victory lane. The Peninsula Hardwood Mulch Dale Lemons victory lane right here from Langley Speedway. See the number 90 down there. Absolutely fantastic drive. Those guys dominated very, very early on, and kind of what happened there. You see the fireworks going off in the background. Let's take a look at the race results. Ken Zeems, of course, comes home first. There is Chris Progar, Sean Conklin, Eric Stewart, and Cody Kinsey with a top 5 finish right there. Joseph Morales, Brian Warner Jr., Matt McGrath, Daryl Paget, Nathan Soren, top 10 for him, and Stephen Rasick, Roswell Harlow. Tough luck here for this race. Eddie Hawks, 15 laps down. Kenny Zeems, 30 laps down. Eric Stout, Eric Schaefer, early trouble right there. And then, of course, myself and Mr. Newbrow. We don't count. Doesn't happen.
No, but I was honestly thinking, Jason, at the last minute, I was thinking about throwing out multiple cautions, giving myself 74 wave rounds.
It's
just kind of taking the lead.
Just DQ everybody in front of you.
Yeah. Hey, Jason. Yeah, I mean, we can get you involved in there too, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll finish 1-2 across the start-finish line.
Yeah, it's quite possibly be a lot of fun. Brian Warner out there on Twitch says, you finally finished another asphalt race. Absolutely, it was a great race. Very, very smooth. The cautions in the middle kind of changed things around, but it got everybody back into each other. First car on the lead lap, though, was Joseph Morales. The first car off the lead lap was Brian Warner Jr. out there. Eddie Hawks, no, you did not get the helicopter award. That went to Eric Schaefer. He did more passes than you did. John Conklin says, I'll take third. A track that you have no idea how to race. Langley is a tough track, and it is, of course, Eric Schaefer's hometown track. It's good to see everybody. Appreciate all of what everybody does out there, and keep yourself going. Oh, says Eddie Hawks out there. Thank you to everybody out there for continuing to tune in. Friday night's Whelen Modified Series, the Signature Esports Road Series. We're going to postpone until the beginning of November. We are doing some adjustment with rules and other cars and stuff like that. So, but we're going to be back at it again tomorrow, Mr. Newbrow. We've got the Truck Series at the Daytona Road Course.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I love me some road courses.
You know what? I'm a fan of the trucks at the road series. The Midwest Maniac. Before we get out of here, he asked what our favorite cars to drive in the iRacing simulator were. I'll let you go first, and then I will answer.
I actually like the and believe it or not, I'm up here in the broadcast booth, but I like the modifieds. I just like the short track, the revving of the engine, the sharp turns, and that's for me.
I'm a fan of the modifieds as far as broadcasting goes, and like I like broadcasting short track racing because it's just amazing. But as far as driving, I am a huge fan of the P217, the new Dallara. I'm not a road course guy. I'm not a road course guy, but I love that car. You put me at traditional Watkins Glen with the boot, and you put me in that P217, that Dallara, the new one that iRacing has just released. Oh, I'm in heaven. It's absolutely amazing.
Well, see, that's why we have you open the broadcast booth and not having to race against you, Jason.
Yeah, yeah. It's Eric Stewart says he got tight at the end there. Out there on Facebook, Brian Warner says take was good, had a blast. Hope to get back on the lead lap on the last caution. Things do happen. Eddie Hawks is going to race the trucks tomorrow, and we're going to see you all tomorrow as you hear the crowd in the background there telling us it is time for us to go. Thank you to everybody out there. Check out all of our sponsors, 46brandy.com. Go give a like and share to on Signature Esports as well. On Facebook, follow Drinking Bros Racing on Facebook as well. Six Rings Racing, and of course, Burnt Rubber Podcast. They bring you the Whelen Modified Series every single week. And I want to make sure that we check and see where we're going to be at next week, so that way we can kind of keep up and do our thing the right way. Next week, we're going to be at Iowa Speedway. That's going to be a fast track. You're going to enjoy
I like
that
Iowa.
one. 75 laps are going to join us next week, and we will have a whole lot of fun. Thank you to everybody out there, and we will see you tomorrow night.
Most certainly. See you, everyone. Have a good night. Next week.
The man himself, Michael Newbrow.